AMD looks bullish, but there's a hidden trap forming. Momentum is strong, yet structure shows potential exhaustion. One level could trigger a fast move nobody expects. Now, when looking at AMD and day trading, just be aware of the fact that we are in this range in the formation of happening, okay? Looking for rotation now above, which is below, which is why we have this fuchsia bar over here. It's essentially the distance of that bigger move that has happened, looking at it to extend now on the opposite side, which will bring us somewhere roughly right around, let's just say 212.5. Now from there, it leads me to the first variation, which is actually the A+ situation that we should expect. And in this viewpoint, we should look for a nice bullish return going all the way back up to what was the prior high at that 219 level. Okay, more specifically, pretty much 219.25. So this again is the A+ setup. Now, if you want to sell and we go directly lower, just be aware of the fact that we're going to have to break through this range convincingly. And if we do get that convincing breakdown, then okay, the market now is clearly showing its hand that the momentum is shifted, and we can now look for selling opportunities for the market's rotation back to the downside. But make no mistake, once we pull back, we will be looking for buying opportunities, again, unless we see that extreme move lower. So with that being said, what can we do as we push up higher? Well, just be a little bit cautious as you move up higher, because you don't want to buy too high, and we still need to rotate lower. So if you do push up higher, it's a little bit difficult to get in, but look for some sort of pattern like so as we rotate to the upside. Now, what is more advantageous is actually looking for the breakout going higher if you truly want to be a buyer, and we go directly higher first, because this should be as simple as looking for a buying opportunity from the dip buy perspective as we now look to rotate back up to the prior high. You have to be aware that you need to see the same separation as the bearish breakdown, because what actually should happen once we reach this prior high is a rejection, okay? So if you really want it to be a seller, you should be looking for that specific GNR pattern as we get back up to that prior high at 219, so the market can now rotate back down to the prior low. Now, keeping in mind everything that we just said earlier on, once we do rotate now from this high to this low, the same stuff that we mentioned earlier on is appropriate. We should still look for this nice bullish variation, which will be an A+ setup. And if the market does break down from that pivot, then now you know how to trade it bearishly for a continuation going lower, okay? Now, these are going to be the most important variations when trading AMD for tomorrow's session. So hopefully you found some value in today's video. Make sure you join me every Friday where I have a free live stream where you can see me day trade the S&P 500 futures. If you want to be part of the team, look down below for all the Discord links. Thanks for watching. See you in the next candle.